Hello and welcome back to part 2 of Harry Potter tour. So yes, I've just come away from drinking my butterbeer, and that is where you have a little interval so you can have something to eat, and then the next stage will be to be outdoors, and there in front of you is the Weasley household. So yes, so when you're looking at Ron Weasley's house, this is how it is actually on the set, and it almost looks like a very tiny doll's house, to tell you the truth. But yeah, it's amazing how when you do see the outside of it in real life, it is actually in miniature form, but very, fun architecture in the way that they've built it. Very quirky little house indeed. And yeah, it's nice to look at all the features of the outside of the house. So here we are at 4 Privet Drive, where Harry Potter lived with his aunt and uncle and cousin in Surrey. So now let's get into the house. And as you enter the house, you will see the scene from the Philosopher's Stone when Harry gets his first letter from Hogwarts. And then we enter the Harry Potter's bedroom scene where he first meets Dobby in the Chamber of Secrets. So back outside so that you can view in its full glory the night bus, and yeah, it's the triple decker purple bus, and you can take photos and selfies. So now I'm going to be entering the greenhouse, which, if you know from the Harry Potter movie, this is where they were taught herbology, and this is where they started to learn about magical plants and fungi. And there was a special plant there called the mandrakes, and they were actually had the young mandrakes, and this is why when they went into the herbology class, they had to wear the earmuffs because their cries were fatal. And yeah, but these were the young seedlings, so their cries could possibly just knock out a person. If they were adults, then it would be far more serious. It would be fatal. Now we're moving on to that most fabulous, that most, most visualized thing ever used in Harry Potter is the bridge. So now we are going to enter where I feel personally myself where all the real magic happens, and this is in the special effects department. So here you're going to see a wide variety of special effects, down to the faces, the moldings, details, hands. Yeah, I find this the most fun, and I think it's just something from a childhood, so enjoy. So this is the Gringotts Wizarding Bank that you will see in the Harry Potter movie, and it was located in the Diagon Alley and is run by the goblins. So this bank features marble columns and it's famous for its dragon guarded vaults, and these goblins have operated carts that actually transforms their customers to their vaults. Excuse me, hello? Hello, is anybody there? Can I just withdraw some money, please? Hello? Hello? Is anybody in there? Oh, hello, hi. £1 million, please. Can you just take me straight to my vault? Thank you. And who did you say you are again? I think there's been an error. Okay, bye. Bye. So here we are at Diagon Alley, and this is the fictional shopping district in the J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter franchise. So this is where you're going to find all of the great shops, the magical shops of wands and, you know, potions. So, you know, this is probably one of my favourite places because when I watch the movie, it just gives me cozy vibes. And I always say if I ever found a place like this, I'd be there for ages just browsing those shops for the most weird and wonderful things.
Until further notice, playing host to the Gringotts of Asgard. A word of caution. Gringotts are vicious creatures. They will not distinguish between the one they